Alright, so now we need to do exactly what we did inside of our AI1 inside of our 3 AI. So let's do that. We'll go into our 3 AI, and on the event any damage, we're going to, first of all, this is annoying and wrong, so let's drag off of this true branch where we get this equals to float, and we'll plug that straight into the attack choice rather. Then we'll drag off this middle HP2, do a branch, and the branch that we are checking is the same as this one, so we're going to get our battle widget and check if the turn is done. So let's drag off our character and say get battle widget reference, get turn done, and plug that into the condition. So when the turn is done, then only will it carry on. Alright, so let's have a look, see quickly. Yeah, that's correct. So we'll drag off of our battle widget reference all the way to the end of this function, and we will say set turn done to nothing, and we'll compile. Now our AI3 should be set up to attack. No, we need to go over to our battle widget, and yeah, where we created all this new stuff, let me just make it easier to work with. Pull that out, have our branch. We can do something like that. Okay, so this is our check essentially. We're going to copy that and do that on all of the buttons, but before we do that, just for testing, we're going to go over to where we attack our third AI. Our button 1 was clicked. We're going to do the same sort of setup. So we're going to disconnect the attack, move back, put it at the end, set this delay to 0.5, and let's go and copy some things. So we will, after we do that, we will copy this player reference and all of this good stuff. So we'll just copy that, and we'll go down to where we were, and we'll paste it over here. We're going to need a bit more space, so I'm just going to do that quickly. Wrong pin. Okay, so we're going to do it like this. And we're just going to plug it in. And that should, for all intents and purposes, work. So let's compile and save. And we need to give this attack a target, it seems. Let's plug it into our player reference. And let's go have a look, see if we can attack our 3 AI now, using this new tactic. Doesn't seem to work. Alright, so carrying on inside of our battle function widget, on the AI select 1, off of the attack here on our brand new branch, we're going to plug it into enable input. Alright, then yeah, so this is working for the first attack for the first AI. It should be working. Also, what you want to do in the AI3 is, I've already gone ahead and done it just because I was doing it, but none of these were plugged in. So just plug those two into this branch check. And let's go ahead and look, see if we can attack the middle AI. It should be working for. So let's attack dude. And we got to attack twice, and it applied damage twice. And all seems to be well. Okay, so now it's just a matter of setting all the other buttons in the battle widget. So let's do that. Okay, so we've got to copy all of this junk. Let's just start right here. So we'll do that, plug the attack move back in at the end, give it about the same amount of space because we're using the same stuff. We'll just turn this delay into, let's just delete it, actually, it'll be easier that way. And we'll copy all of that right down here. Not down there, or whatever, then just hold on. Where was I moving back from? I was moving back from the second attack. Okay, it's correct. So, once again, sorry, I just don't want to mislead you guys. Let's plug this into the correct thing this time. Right here, just like this, and we can duplicate it again after we do this. Move the attack move to the end, give that some space, delete our old delay, and go ahead and copy all of this junk, just like that. Plug it in, false pin to the normal attack, reroute that. Let's get our normal attacks right while I'm at it. So 0.1, this one's 0.4, and 0.3 is correct. Okay, let's carry on. Next one, we're going to move these three out, disconnect the attack move back, pull it to the end, and then we're going to duplicate our little bit of blueprint again. We'll plug it in like this, or rather, sorry, get rid of that delay, plug it into that delay, plug in your false pin and the attack into the enable input. Enable input, not attack, will apply way too much damage. Okay, I think there's one more, there's a whole lot more. Okay, no, yeah, that was the last one. We're on to the next one. For our AI, select 3. So let's do it. Let's move it out, give it about the same amount of space. Move our attack move to the end. And we're going to copy our blueprint again, giving it a lot of space now, but it's alright. Plug that in, get rid of that delay, false to the normal attack, and bring that around. Attack damage is 1 on this one, so we'll set it to 0.3. It should be on 0.3 actually, because it's our first attack. So like that, and we'll do it again. You guys can skip ahead, but yeah, I'm just doing it with you so there's no mistakes. So let's copy all this again, bring it down into place, plug in our false pin, our attack into the enable input. I keep plugging it into the attack, do not do that. Delete the delay and plug it in. And we'll do the same thing again. Why do I have a random attack move back? That will seem to be plugged in for now. Okay, just get rid of it. Let's bring this out. We don't need so much space like we've been doing, so I'm just gonna go a bit shorter. And then we'll copy our stuff again. Delete the old delay and plug the new one in. Plug in our false pin to the attack, run the attack to the enable input. Let's go ahead and set this to 0.4. It's our second attack. While we are at it, this one is 0.1. So 0.1. Now we've got one more to do on this one, so let's do it. Drag out, break your attack move back, plug it into the end, and duplicate all of this again. Get rid of the old delay, plug your false pin into the old attack as it should be. Grab that one and set this to 0.8. So we see that I've set it on this one as well, and I haven't, so let's set this one to 0.8. And that's the first side. Let's get this one done. So we're gonna drag out. Let's just do all of these at once. Okay. Well, let's move our attack move backs as well. To the end of each of these. Okay, then we're going to grab our little bit of blueprint again. And we're just going to paste it into each one of these. Nice and easy. Plain and simple. And that's our 4 attacks. So we're going to delete the old delays. Plug the new ones in, false pin into the old attacks, set this first attack to 0.3, and plug in your false to the attack, enable input. Once again, I keep doing that. We'll set this to 0.4. Enable input, false pin into our attack, plug in our delay, and set our base damage for this attack to 0.1. Not our delay, 0.5. For damage, 0.1. Did I do that up here? No. Attack into enable input, your false pin, and the delay. And we'll set the damage to 0.8. I think that should be it to attack all of our characters in the AI3. So let's check it out. Let's attack the minion this time, and that did work. Alright, so I'm just gonna say that works. If you find any bugs, please let me know. You would have to do the same thing like we did here. I'm not going to do it because I think you get the picture over here for each one of the AI1's attack buttons. Alright, thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe.